Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. Nee, nochmal. Hello to the Whisky.com news on the 7th of February 2022. And we have a number of very interesting news. The first one is good news, and we have Kilchoman, who getting an investment of £22.5 million, and they're investing it into their Ila distillery and into their distribution network. So during the next 12 months they want to increase production by 40%, and that's the good news. We're getting more supply of whiskey that is putting less strain on the prices of Ila whiskey or Kilchoman whiskey. Then we have a new distillery manager at Rosebank. He's called Rennie, and some of you might already know him because he is a very experienced guy in the industry. He has been doing whiskey. He's been in the whiskey business for 30 years, amongst them Kilchoman, Bruichladdich and Ardgowan. So well-known figure, and now he is running Rosebank. Then we have Caol Ila. They're presenting a new bottling, the 24-year-old Caol Ila. It's a limited edition, 3,000 bottles, and it's coming out for their birthday of their 175th anniversary. Unfortunately, that was last year, but they brought it out this year because they have a bit of a more publicity this year because not everything is locked down. Then we have its ABV 52.1%, and also at Caol Ila they're planning to open a new visitor center at the distillery, so there will be the big celebrations from last year will be held to this year. Then we have a new chairman of the Ardgowan Distillery. After 4 years at Ardgowan, the 50-year-old Willie Phillips is stepping back, and he is making place for Mike Keiller. Sorry if I butchered your name. And that he is also not a newbie. He also worked for Morrison Bowmore Distillers before, so he is also a very experienced guy. So there's no problem at the Ardgowan Distillery. Yeah, then we have the Dunnet Bay is also a distillery, and they're getting their permit for their new distillery. And 200-year-old mill at Castletown in the northwest of the Highlands is being renovated for £4 million. And it's being revitalized, and they want to build a new distillery in there. So hopefully that will go well, and we have a new good distillery in the northwest of the Highlands, hopefully. Then we have the Glen Mhor Hotel in Inverness. I thought about staying there, unfortunately I didn't. And they are also putting in plans for building a new distillery. They actually wanted to do a microbrewery. Now they're doing a small distillery, and it is in Inverness. And the Inverness distillery shall also become a visitor center. And yeah, it's kind of an homage to the old distillery that was closed in 1983. It's not they're not rebuilding it. They're successor in spirit, let's say it that way. No, spirit could be could be misleading, but they're just going with a new distillery in Inverness. Yeah, that was it with Scotland. Let's move over to Ireland. We got news from Kilbeggan. The Kilbeggan single grain is stored in 3 different casks, so they're rebranding it from the Kilbeggan single grain to the rebranding to the Kilbeggan triple cask. It should be done in February 2022, although there will be some in the market until they are sold. Then it will take some time. But the recipe is all the same. It's just that they thought, 3 casks is better than single grain. So yeah, they are rebranding it to triple cask. Yeah. Then we have another rebranding in Ireland, and that is from Walsh Whisky. They're putting in €500,000 into the rebranding of Irishman. It's a premium Irish whiskey brand. I've also already tried it. It's quite a nice brand, and they want to rebrand it, bring out new packaging, and want to introduce it in April. So we will see. If you want to know more about this, keep being subscribed, and I will update you when they have done their rebranding here in the news. Then we go over to the United States. Heaven Hill is going out and buying stuff, and they are buying FEV Spirits and Willow Jane American Whiskey. These are two well-known brands, but Heaven Hill is actually buying Samson and Surrey, and they are the proprietors of 6 brands, amongst them the FEV Spirits and the Willow Jane. Unfortunately, we don't know anything about the price, so this is pretty much the story. Yeah, but Heaven Hill, I know Heaven Hill, they have great knowledge about whiskey, and they will continue with these 2 or 6 brands in the future, and they will probably expand the market as well. They're a really good company. Yeah, so that was it with the whiskey news from this week. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.